להיפגש, תמיד, כל שנה.
באמת מעשים. אנחנו רוצים שיעדכנו אותנו על בסיס יומי או שבועי, מה עושים שאמרו לנו שמטפלים בנושא. אני אומרת שוב, אנחנו רוצים לראות.
We're asking for everybody around the world, Sarei Chutz, foreign ministers from the 30 countries where there are hostages, to scream, let in the medical care. We've talked to doctors. The doctors have said, if he gets the treatment that he needs, he has a decent chance. If he still hasn't gotten it, it's a dire situation. He needs surgery, he needs intensive antibiotics, and we're screaming to anybody who will listen, let in the medical care and bring all 200 of these people home to their families.
First of all, he showed us support, and he showed us and told us that the Israeli government is doing everything in their power to get our loved ones back. And secondly, it was very important for him to hear our stories, to get to know our loved ones.
On Saturday, the 7th of October, I heard from my husband something is happening down south and I should call my mom. I rang her, she answered. I said, Mom, go in the safe room. Don't leave the room, lock the door. I didn't know that the safe room cannot be locked. She told me her house wasn't locked, and then I heard male voices speaking to her in English in an Arabic accent, and I realized Hamas got to her. I hung up the phone and I called my brother. He lives next door, 10 meters away. I said to him, Nadav, go in the safe room, lock the door, don't let anyone else. I don't know what's happening at Mom's. And then I heard the same male voices speaking to him, and I realized that it was too late. I rang someone from the kibbutz in the community to let them know that the terrorists were at my mom's and my brother's. A few minutes later, the Hamas sent me 2 pictures of my mom and my brother sitting in my mom's living room. And the 3rd picture they uploaded to my mom's Facebook story with a Hamas gunman in the background, and that was the last I heard of them.
53 years old. Yuval Angel, 11 years old. Daniel Burstein. Kalfon, 25.
These atrocities should never be forgotten. The hostages should be brought home now.
Bring them home! Bring them home! Bring them home! Bring them home! Bring them home!
And ask that you continue to stand with us, no matter how long it takes.
My message to Hamas is, this is about humans, this is about human life and bringing people home to their families. You have families, you have kids, you have mums, dads, grandmas. If you were in this position, you wouldn't want to be separated from them. No one wants to be separated from them. Everyone here gets to go home to be with their families tonight. You get to go home and be with your family and have dinner with your family, whereas 210 people don't. And that is what we're calling for today.
Because we yearn for nothing more than peace.
Bring them home! Bring them home! Bring them home! Bring them home!
I'm sure they'll do everything in their power to get back the people taken, kidnapped. But at the end of the day, they have to deal with Hamas. It can never, ever, ever happen again. My family were in the Holocaust, and my grandmother died in Auschwitz. We said never again. It's kind of never, we can never let it happen again.
Uriel Baruch, Sagiv Beilin Ben-Zvi,
Aviv Katz Asher, age 2, Dolon Katz Asher, 9-month-old, Shiri Bibas, Yarden Levy, Elkana Bukhbut, Rom.
We need to make sure that kids and parents and innocent civilians will be out of those horrors.
It's really, this gathering is to come together and to share our feelings about what happened 2 weeks ago to our brothers and sisters in Israel. And it's painful for each one of us. So it's really to show our support that the nation of Israel, they are not alone. We are here with them, side by side.
We felt that it was very much an apropos time for us to get together as families, any age range, 2 to 120, to say that we are in solidarity with Israel and to walk around and be the people that bring light into the world.
Ethnic studies classes that is anti-Semitic, and although school boards approving the liberated ethnic studies.
That's my really great concern, is how are we teaching people to focus on peace and safety, and that's our shared interest and our love for our children, and that we all hurt when our loved ones are killed, and we all feel all those ranges of mourning and anger and everything.
But I do mourn with you, and I share in your pain.